Hello dear friends, my name is Solomon, and today in this video I'm going to explain you the new mini spotlight event in Clash of Clans, and besides I will show you the best armies to be used with the new super troop, Super Yeti, because this super unit will be available not only during the event but also after the event ends. All details in the video, let's go. First of all, guys, before we jump into the explanations and replays, just a quick reminder, if you want to support my channel, please don't forget to subscribe the channel, write any comment you want, and also hit that like button. This really helps me to promote my channel and my videos more actively, because this way YouTube algorithms understand that videos are interesting, and YouTube itself promotes the videos through their viewers. Thanks a lot for your support. So guys, as I said, Super Yeti will come back to the game during the event, and this will be the first lot that you gain through the event prizes, and after that you will be able to activate 3 super units instead of 2 as regularly happens in the game. And after that we are getting more rewards. This is the full list of rewards that you can have, except the Super Yeti, because I have already activated. And you see that mainly we are gaining resources, and as Supercell says, this event is for players who don't have maxed out accounts, so they can gain more resources through the event. Besides, we can have some medals, 550 during the free track, and also 1900 in the bonus track that you can get through the event pass. And in the trader's shop you can find some sceneries, also some runes, and almost that's it. Some potions also. You see that we don't have any new equipment or anything like that, and as I said, the main purpose of this event is to provide players with more resources. And also this event is the second time the Super Yetis comes into the game. The first case when Super Yeti appeared was a bugged one. I mean, the Super Yeti itself was a little bit too strong, if you remember, and this time the electromites that come from the Super Yeti have 3 housing space instead of 1 as it was first time, and this means that that clone trick that was created during that first case with the Super Yeti is now not that strong and not that OP, which means that Super Yeti itself is a little bit more balanced in comparison with the first example. So in this video, as I said, I will show you a couple of army compositions that you can use during this event, and not only during the event but after the event ends, because as I said, Super Yetis will stay in the game forever, so we can use them regularly with our regular armies. And here you see 4 different armies that you can use. I will show all of them one by one, and the first army is Spam Army. It is very simple, as usually happens with Spam armies, and the logic is just send all the Yetis, also follow them with your heroes, with the log launcher, and wait until you have a 3-star. Or probably a 2-star, because the opposite side of the spam attacks. So from one side it's very easy to be used, and the other side is that you cannot actually control the attack during the attack, because you just send all the troops in the beginning and wait until you make a 3-star or you don't make a 3-star. Now let's try this spam attack and then switch to the next army. I will use the same layout for each challenge, just to make it more simple. And we are starting with several skeleton spells, just to give additional protection to the Super Yetis. And then we are waiting a bit until the initial funnel is created, and then we are sending all our heroes and all our siege machines, all one siege machine. Then we we can use our Grand Warden ability just to protect, just to oh yeah, I activated my queen. Also, we can use Overgrowth spell to give additional protection to our troops, and we are using Earthquakes in front of the town hall, also trying to deal more damage to the town hall itself. Then we just wait and hope that it's a 3-star. It's usual thing for spam attacks because, as I said, we cannot actually control the attack itself after we ascend all the troops. Basically, it should be a 3-star because the Super Yetis are pretty tanky. Besides, our heroes are supporting them. And yeah, you see, my queen is alive. Royal Champion is alive. I just need to protect her a little bit from the enemy king because there are other troops that can take down the king. So we just need to wait until Super Yetis from the top will come back. I will use my Royal Champion ability. Basically, we can use Hog Puppet instead of Rocket Spear. This will help to protect Royal Champion in such cases, for example, but you can use whatever equipment you have. For example, Rocket Spear with the Seeking Shield is also okay for this army because this way you will be able to destroy some defenses just in the beginning of the attack. And you see we are still having, I think, 3 Super Yetis alive, our queen alive. It's a 3-star. This is the simplest variant to be used with the new super troop, but as I said, it has some minuses. The next attack is Fireball Super Yeti, and you see it on your screens. I will use it. This is the simple analog of Super Witches with the Fireball. And we are just switching from Super Witches to Super Yetis, and everything else is almost the same. So we are using Grand Warden Walk with a Fireball. I also pairing it with a couple of Furnaces just to speed up the cleanup. Then we are doing the Fireball launch and switching to Super Yetis attack and just get a 3-star. It's pretty simple and very powerful. Besides, Fireball army is not in meta right now. That means that you can find lots of bases with a great spot for the Fireball, and it will be much easier to take the base down. So now let's start the attack. Need to switch to the troop launcher. Okay, starting with the Grand Warden. Adding healers. Probably you can take one more healer, a couple of furnaces here just to speed up the process, and wait until we can launch the Fireball. I would like to launch it somewhere into the middle, for example into the Multi-Inferno tower. This will destroy the clan castle and some buildings using one invisibility spell to get additional protection. Also, our fire mites, you see how easily they take down the enemy Royal Champion. Now we need to wait until the X-Bow is destroyed. This way we can, I think, launch the Fireball into the middle. Okay. And now... oh, that's bad. My Yetis... Sorry, my Grand Warden doesn't follow the Yetis. Oh, healers switched. That's nice. At least healers. Okay, we'll see what will happen next. This is this is the case which sometimes happens when you use Grand Warden Walk with the Fireball, because sometimes Grand Warden can just go away from your army and you will face this situation. But I will anyway continue the attack. I want to check what will happen next with this army. Will I still be able to get a 3-star here, or I will have a 2-star? Okay, my Yetis are in the center. I used poison for enemy queen. I still have my king alive. Oh, I still get a 3-star here. Royal Champion ability, King ability to help. Oh, just on the edge. Oh, probably I am celebrating too early. Oh, oh no, it's a 3-star. Okay, so this is another thing that you have to keep in mind. Sometimes Grand Warden doesn't follow your army if you send the army too late. In this case, I should probably use Super Yetis on the other side, but anyway, even with this mistake, I've got a 3-star here, which means that this army is really powerful. You just need to practice a bit with the fireball, but all other sides are covered by the mix, because yeah, the Super Yetis are really tanky, and you see they are getting 3-stars even in the cases when they are not supposed to do. Another army is pretty common because we are using the Spirit Walk with Royal Champion, and this is very regular. I mean, now it's the meta army. The only difference is that we are switching Super Yetis. Sorry, we are switching Root Riders to Super Yetis, and that's it. We are starting with the Spirit Walk with our Royal Champion, and then using that final to enter the base with the Super Yeti army. The only difference with the Root Riders army is that we are using we have to take the jump spell, because Super Yetis don't open the walls as Root Riders do. Okay, let's start the attack. The first thing is the Spirit Walk. Invisibility. Now we have to wait for another spell. Another spell is used, and the RC should go on top. Yeah, that's right. Now we're having invisibility from the Fox again, using our spell, and I think we can use it one more time just to create even... Oh, probably... Oh, yeah. Okay, the next step is our Queen. Super Wall Breaker. Furnaces. Yetis. Grand Warden. King with the Super Yetis to help with the walls, and the rage spell here. After the rage tower is activated, I will use right now, and Grand Warden ability. Here I can use super barbarians, jump spell over here, Queen with the giant, and okay, King ability. It's actually duplicates the jump spell. I mean, I have already opened the walls with the jump spell, and that means that I didn't have to use the King ability over there. And this is a thing that you have to keep in mind. Sometimes you just want to use your King ability instead of the jump spell, and the jump spell to be used somewhere else. But it's not a big deal. Actually, the King ability also gives some additional damage. Here we lost all the Super Yetis, but anyway we are getting a 3-star. So it's almost the same as the fireball attack. Just check what equipment you have upgraded, and switching to this army with a Spirit Walk is easier because most of the people get used to the usage of the Electro Boots for the champion, and this way it will be easier to switch to this Super Yeti army. But the other point, the minus of this attack is that most of the bases are built to defend from the Spirit Walk, and that means that there are sometimes traps and bites for the RC Spirit Walk, and this way you will be facing bases that are built against your army, and this is pretty difficult. As I said, better to use the army with the fireball. This way you will use not meta army, and it will be easier for you to destroy the bases. And the last army that I also want to show you is almost the same. It's again Yeti Smash, Super Yeti Smash, but here we are using Grand Warden Walk instead of RC Charge. And this way it's a bit easier to create a funnel because Grand Warden Walk is pretty stable, and also it's not a meta army. That means that again there are no traps to protect from this army, and also Grand Warden Walk can be supported with furnaces and sneezy, and this means that you can do it a bit quicker and more controllable. So this is the army that I'm talking about. It's almost the same. We're just using, instead of overgrowth, one more rage spell, also jump spell, also invisibility spells. This way you can help and protect your royal champion in the second half of the attack, and also you can save sometimes your Grand Warden. Okay, so we are attacking the same base, and like we have to create a funnel first, and we're sending Grand Warden in the corner, adding some healers, and also we can use a couple of furnaces to speed up the cleanup. So Grand Warden have to destroy all the defenses here in the corner. I think we can even use a rage spell just to help to heal and to provide more damage. And after, yeah, now we will use invisibility because Queen is dealing damage to us. One wall breaker here, one here, King, Queen, and Super Yetis, Super wall breakers, and another one just to go into the center. Okay, now we have to wait a bit, and I think we can use the Grand Warden ability. King ability on top. Waiting. Freeze on the Town Hall, I think. Another rage into the center. Royal Champion on the bottom. Super Barbarians. Yeah, Super Yetis are dying one by one, but also we have already cleared like the middle of the base. So now we just need to finish everything. I'm using Royal Champion ability. Probably we can use Hog Puppet instead of the Electro Boots. It's up to you what I'm choosing, and you see that, yeah, we are finishing with a 3-star. Some of the Yetis went away from the center of the base, but it's not a problem. We still have a 3-star, and yeah, you see that also this army is working pretty good. Anyway, there are tons of combinations with the Super Yetis after they will come into the game and stay. So we will try everything. If you have some armies in mind, please also share your thoughts in the comment section. Please also don't forget the like button, and please also write your opinion. How did you like the video? What would you propose to change if you think I have to change anything? And thanks a lot for your support and for your time. I see you in the next video. It was Solomon. Bye.